It's time to get ready for your senior year of high school. Time really flies. It was only yesterday you walked the halls of Clements High School as a freshman, and now you're getting ready to start planning for your senior year. Enjoy your senior year, because in a few months you will be saying bye to your friends. Make it a productive year. This is the only time you can take courses for free. So explore your potential by taking elective classes. So when it's time for you to choose a major, you will be making a decision based on information. Now I'm going to give you some information on graduation requirements. Those are the classes you must have your senior year in order to graduate. English. You need 4 years of English. English 1, 2, 3, and 4. Math. You need 4 years of math. Algebra 1, geometry, algebra 2, and pre-calculus. Science. 4 years of science, biology, chemistry, physics, and 4th year of science. Social studies, you need world geography, followed by world history, US history, and senior year you will be taking 1 semester government, 1 semester economics. So these are your 4 core classes. In addition to that, you must have 2 years of the same foreign language. 1 year of PE. Anytime before you graduate, so you must have 1 year of PE. You need 1 year of fine arts. Fine arts credit can be obtained through band or orchestra, art, dance, choir. We have lots of fine arts options. Then you need 1 semester of health, 1 semester of speech. And any other credit that you take beyond that becomes your elective. So your total credit should be 26 credits or more to meet high school graduation requirement. It is also very important to get familiar with a very important tool called Naviance. This is how you find Naviance. You can just go into Fort Bend ISD webpage, click on Students page, and then you go to Naviance Student Login, and then you find your high school under list of high schools. So we are at Clements, and that will take you straight to Family Connection page. You log in using your Fort Bend ISD computer login and password. So this is an excellent tool to assist you in requesting transcript for colleges as well as scholarships. You can also use it to request a counselor recommendation, teacher recommendation, and also for college and career searches. You may pick up a Naviance handout from our offices.
Hi Rangers, I am Mrs. Crowder and I am your College and Career Readiness Advisor. Please be sure to stop by room 1326 with all of your college, career, and scholarship questions. I am here to help you. Today, I will be going over how to request your transcript in Naviance and things that you will want to make sure you take care of during that first few months back to school. Once you first log into Naviance, you will come to your home page. You will have information about how to match your Common App application to your Naviance account. This only is for students who will apply to schools via Common App. Once you log in, you will want to go to colleges. This tab right here will take you to this screen, and from there you will be able to go ahead and click on colleges I'm applying to. On this tab, from there you will go to add to this list and do the college lookup. Even if you already know the school to which you will apply, be sure to do the lookup because that will not allow you to type directly right there. Even though it says country browse, you can ignore that and you can ignore the state browse. You can just put the school name across the top. And let's just do the University of Houston. From there, it will give you the different locations. Make sure you take time to read which one. If you intend on going to the main campus, don't accidentally click Clear Lake, Downtown, or Victoria. Once you do that, you will want to click Request. If you have submitted your application, please let us know that. And once you are finished, just click Add Colleges. If you are in fact applying to more than one college or university, you can go ahead and add those right there. click for your transcript request and let us know that you have already submitted your application. It is best for students to do this step after they have completed their application. Remember, students, please do not add colleges to this list to which you will not apply. These are the things that you want to make sure that you have taken care of prior to your college deadline.
Hello, my name is Seth Broderick and my alpha split is HID through MAH. There are three types of applications that can be used for applying to college: Apply Texas, the Common Application, and the Coalition Application. The college application process will begin towards the end of August. We recommend that your applications be submitted at the latest by the end of the Thanksgiving holiday. Clearly, any applications due before the Thanksgiving holiday should be submitted before the holiday. In using Apply Texas, the goal is to offer a centralized means for both Texas and non-Texas students to apply to the many outstanding post-secondary institutions available in Texas. Through the Apply Texas process, you can accomplish a multitude of tasks, including applying for admissions to many Texas universities, both public and private, as well as many community colleges. You can submit your application essays online. You can apply for scholarships from participating colleges and universities. Remember, there are 9 sections plus 3 essays. Students do not have to complete the entire application in one sitting. Students may start, save the application, and complete the application at a later time. However, the sooner the entire application is finished, the more time students will have to work on strengthening their essays. In addition, when you need to request transcripts for your Apply Texas applications, please submit those requests through Naviance, and our registrar's office will make sure your transcript is sent. If the institutions which you are applying to will accept both Apply Texas and Common Application, we encourage you to use the Common Application as it is more universal and it works better with Naviance. Finally, if you are going to play sports collegiately, you will need to go to the NCAA Clearinghouse website, ncaa.org, to create a student profile, upload requisite documents, and request a transcript for the NCAA. Please do not request a transcript be sent to the NCAA through Naviance. If you have any questions about NCAA, feel free to drop into my office and see me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Henley Steegett, and I'm going to talk to you for just a moment about using the Common Application to apply to colleges or universities, and also about creating your own personalized web page. First, the Common Application. This application is accepted at more than 500 colleges and universities throughout the United States. If you're planning to apply to a college or university that is private or outside of the state of Texas, then you will probably be using the Common Application. What you will need to do is visit commonapp.org and create your student account. Then be sure that you answer all of the questions correctly, that you complete your essays, you review it, and then you submit it. Once you have submitted your Common Application, then you will need to be sure that you communicate with your high school counselor. When you apply to colleges or universities using the Common Application, that is a different process than Apply Texas. Typically, your counselor will need to complete a school report, a counselor recommendation form, and possibly a letter of recommendation. All of those have to be sent via Naviance. So you will probably have to complete a counselor letter of recommendation packet so that your counselor can complete all of that supporting documentation. Be sure that you submit that packet at least 3 weeks prior to any college deadlines so that your counselor has time to complete all of that supporting documentation. I also want to talk to you for just a moment about personalized web pages. More and more students are bringing their resumes to life by creating videos and other ways that they can show different activities that they've completed in high school. One free website is called zeme.com, where you can list activities that you have been doing both inside and outside of school, and also upload videos of yourself. Another free website is weebly.com. Either one of those are great websites that you can use so that you can show colleges and universities different activities or volunteer opportunities that you've participated in. Once you create those websites, then you can upload that link to your common application or put it in your resume. So those are just a couple of the things that you'll need to remember when it's time to begin working on your college applications. Good luck.
Okay. Hi, my name is Mr. Liu, and obviously I'm one of the counselors here. I'm so glad to be able to talk to you guys about how to apply to colleges. One of the things that they have just put out is called Coalition. I'm going to really show you the video, and I'm sure the video can do far better job than I am able to in terms of making some introduction on how the coalition works, and you can do your own homework in terms of which way you would prefer to use when it's time for you to submit your applications.
It might be next week, next year, or maybe 3 years from now, but sooner or later you'll probably start thinking about going to college. Over 90 of America's leading colleges and universities, from Harvard to Hamilton, UNC to UMich, the Hokie Bird to the Stanford Tree, have come together to make the process more accessible. This is the Coalition for Access, Affordability, and Success. We believe that a college education should be affordable for everyone, which is why every Coalition member school is dedicated to providing affordable tuition or meeting your full demonstrated need. We also believe that every student should have the resources they need to find their perfect college match. So we've created a few online college planning tools and an application. The tools are completely free, and they'll help you navigate your college search. For example, take a few minutes to fill out your profile, and when you need it, the Coalition platform can automatically import this information onto any number of application forms for Coalition schools. This could save you hours and hours of work down the road. The platform also includes the Locker, a private online storage system where you can save any of the materials that might be of use to you later on when you're applying to college. Essays, artwork, videos, class projects, extracurricular work, awards, or any other resources that might help you. Regardless of where you are in the college process, even if you've never thought about applying to college before, you can start using the Locker right now to save and organize the items that are important to you. When the time comes to work on your application, you'll have everything at your fingertips.
My name is Jo Wells, and I'm one of your counselors here at Clements High School. I'm so excited for you because you've gotten to this point in your high school career that it's time to take all of that coursework from that transcript and submit it to universities or for scholarships. So the first step in that process is always to submit the request on Naviance. So no matter if you're applying for a school or applying for a scholarship, you must start the process by applying on Naviance and making sure to put that there. So if you're looking for an application to a state school and you're going through Apply Texas, that application will go through an electronic process and your transcript will be sent directly from the registrar's office. So you must start the process by requesting the transcript in Naviance and then take that information to the registrar's office, who will take a stamped and addressed envelope if needed, or she will submit it electronically. You must check with the registrar's office though to see exactly how they will receive that information for your appointed school. Second, you might apply through a Common App school. Those are private or maybe out of the state. So if you apply through a Common App school, your counselor will actually be the person to submit your transcript for you. It'll start by requesting it in Naviance, and then that will be sent electronically along with all of your other recommendation information. So it's very simple to request the information for transcripts through Naviance, and then it will go to the directed offices for it. Finally, if you are requesting a transcript for the purposes of a scholarship, you would need to first request it online through Naviance and then see your college and career advisor, Ms. Crowder, so that you can have an opportunity to tell her about the scholarship and get any details that she may need in order to submit that transcript for you. So it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to submit your transcripts. First, always start with applying on Naviance and letting your counselor know that you are interested in that school or scholarship. Second,
Check to see if it's one that needs to go through the registrar's office through Apply Texas. In that case, check in with her to see if you need a stamp and address the envelope. Third, if you are applying through a Common App school, that will go through your counselor along with all of your other letters of recommendation. I wish you all the luck in the world, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Hi, I will be going over college recommendations. First, let me note that not every college requires a recommendation from the school. They put a lot of thought into the application process and the information requested, so it's very important that you follow their instructions. When they do request a recommendation, it will come in the form of a secondary school report. The report will include a rating and a written evaluation. Writing a meaningful recommendation takes time. It adds depth and should not just summarize information that can later be found in your application. So you need to at least consequently give your teachers and counselors a minimum of 3 weeks. When you're ready to request your teacher's recommendation, the directions can be found on the Naviance handout. There are easy step-by-step instructions. Once you're done that, just remember when you go into Naviance that you're simply making a request. You will need to follow up with the teacher and make a personal contact. Make sure to verify with the teacher that they are willing to provide a recommendation. Once you do that, be sure to give them a hard copy of your resume. The process for council recommendations is just a little different. When you are required to do a council recommendation, make sure you complete the packet and personally turn it in to your counselor or the counselor secretary. Thank you, and good luck on your applications.
Greetings, Rangers. Let's go over a quick list of do's and do nots for those letters of recommendations that we will make in Naviance. Number 1, do make sure that you ask your teacher in person prior to making that request in Naviance. You do not want them to first see it on a computer screen. It feels better in person. Number 2, do give them at least 3 weeks notice, okay? I know those deadlines are fast approaching, but you want to make sure your teacher has enough time to write you a great letter of recommendation. Another do make sure you specify which school the letter should go to. Sometimes teachers have so many different schools listed in there, they don't know where the letter should go. So you want to make sure that you get that in there. And last, a major do not. Do not request a letter of recommendation for an Apply Texas school using Naviance. Naviance and Apply Texas do not connect. So you will have to supply your teacher with an envelope with the school's address on there, and you will need to supply the postage. And one last thing, make sure that you do thank your teacher for their time and consideration.